Hi fellow birdies, and welcome back to the channel. In today's video, I'm doing a what I eat in a day. This time I'm trying something a little bit different. I'm having some, ramen with eggs, standard, big old great eggs. Now, I do my ramen a little bit differently than a lot of people. I like to have more water into it. So it's basically more like a soup than just noodles. I'll, show you how I make it, and I'll start eating it. First, I'm gonna start with the obvious, boiling it. It's gonna take a few minutes. Then I'm gonna start adding noodles, eggs, etc. All right. Now I'm gonna add the noodles. Now I've crushed these so they're in much smaller chunks than a typical ramen noodle would be. Again, this because I like it more as a soup. For the amount of water, honestly, I just kind of eyeball it. There we go. Now I'm gonna add probably one more, I think. About 30 seconds, so I'll add another 2 minutes, 30 seconds to it. And I'll give this another, it's a couple minutes. Be ready to go soon enough. Okay, timer's up. So just like with any typical ramen, you get from the store, you turn off the heat, add the seasoning, the flavor. I can't claim credit for this recipe. I learned it from my mom gosh, 12, 13, 14, 15 years ago. All right. I waited for it to cool off a little bit. First bite's mine. Excellent. It's got all the flavor. Like I said, it's a bit more of a soup. And, the egg mixes in very nicely. You can also add some other stuff mushrooms are good. Always liked that. I'm drawing a blank off the top of my head. But there's plenty of veggies you can add in. I'm going to keep eating this real quick. One of the nice things about it is it makes it more of a full meal, if that makes sense. Not going to claim this is anything, super healthy, but it's tasty, easy to make, and I like it a lot. Hi again. For my, lunch, I'm going to be having some mac and cheese. This is actually left over from one of our videos. It'll be coming up on one of our ASMR channels soon. Let's see how it tastes. The funny thing is, it says it had 2 cups of cheese, which relative to the noodles, just as much cheese there as noodles. But it definitely could use more cheese in my opinion. What cheese there is tasty. Next time though, I might go with a cheddar. Why do I want to try with nacho cheese? I don't know. Either way, I'll finish this off camera. I'll see you folks, come snack time or dinner time, whichever comes first. Hi again. Having one of my favorites, tuna melts. Simple, easy to make. Just some cheese, some mayo, some tuna, all and toasted. It's kind of like a tuna salad. More focused on the cheese, more focused on the mayo, more focused on the tuna. No veggies in this case. This is another one that I got from my mom. Tuna and mayo, standard American cheese. You just toast the cheese and bread together, mix the tuna and mayo. Gosh, what was it like? I usually just eyeball it when it comes to making stuff like this, but spoonful and 2 or 3 spoonfuls of mayo, a can of tuna. That's enough for at least 2 sandwiches. You can even go up to 3 or 4 if you want to. Obviously, I definitely rate this highly. Hi fellow birdies. For dinner, I'll be having some mini tacos with hot sauce. Now, nothing fancy, nothing easy, but honestly, it's getting kind of late and I'm pretty hungry. Nothing too, fancy. Well, I've definitely, looking forward to having some Cholula sauce next time. Maybe some salsa. Pick these up from Trader Joe's. They're the mini beef tacos. My #1 favorite item from Trader Joe's is that Takis, sort of substitute thing. Had in the review video. I loved it. I'd love to have it again the next time that we go to Trader Joe's. I'm so getting that again. I hope you enjoyed this video. I'll be seeing you again in a future one. Please click the red button down below, subscribe to the channel, hit the bell to receive notifications. We'll see you folks in the next video. This is Charles, signing off. Bye birdies.